Hello, I'm Patrick Wanis, human behaviour and relationship expert, PhD. The Amber Heard and Johnny Depp saga exposes and reveals our biases. Yes, Amber Heard accuses Johnny Depp of physical and psychological abuse. Now, how does this relate to our bias, or how does it reveal or expose our bias? It reveals it because so many of us have already drawn our conclusions. Without knowing all of the evidence and all of the facts, we've already made our conclusion. We've already been the judge and the jury. In fact, most people have come out and said, Amber Heard's a gold digger. She's a prostitute. She's a whore. She's just using Johnny Depp for money, and she's lying. She's making up her stories. Now, it's true, Amber Heard is 23 years younger than Johnny Depp. So when we look at her, we say, she's using him for his money. When we look at him, we don't say he's using her for something. We don't know what, but he's not using her. He must have really been infatuated and in love with her. And why do we say this? Because we love Johnny Depp. You see, we love Johnny Depp because of the characters he's played. He's given us great memories, great emotions. We've associated so many good things with him, particularly with his wonderfully endearing characters such as Captain Jack Sparrow. And of course, we've never heard anything bad about Johnny Depp. We've never heard him abusing or being physically abusive or psychologically abusive to anyone else, have we? And then again, we didn't hear that about Bill Cosby, and we didn't hear that about Mel Gibson before, did we? In fact, with Mel Gibson, we always knew that he made some pretty horrible remarks. He made anti-Semitic remarks. He made anti-homosexual remarks. We never heard him ever hitting a woman. So when it was revealed that there was this huge argument between him and Oksana, we concluded she's a liar, she's a gold digger, she's a whore, she set him up. Until it's revealed through his recording that he did in fact hit her, and he even said she deserved it. And then the same applies to Bill Cosby. How many of us said there's no way Bill Cosby could be guilty? Why? Because if he was, we would have known this before. All these women have been waiting for decades, just waiting for their payday, waiting to cash out. And then more and more women come out and we say, no, not true. They're just adding to the lies. And now Bill Cosby stands trial on sexual assault criminal charges. You see, bias confirmation is when we look at something, we already have our preconceived ideas, and we only choose to look, notice, and select the facts that support our preconceived ideas. So what do? We ignore all of the facts. We ignore the facts that might prove us wrong, because it'd be pretty horrible to say, wow, Mel Gibson was a monster. It'd be pretty horrible to say Bill Cosby was a monster. It'd be pretty horrible to say, wow, Johnny Depp's guilty of physical and psychological abuse. I don't know all of the facts. What we do know is that generally speaking, people are very quick to judge women to say that woman's using him for his money. We don't say he's using her for something. Why is that? Why do we believe that the only way a person can use someone is financially? You see, in Miami, the city of sex, the city of sexy people, it's common to see an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old girl from some other country together out with dating the girlfriend of a 65-year-old rich, powerful man. Why? You see, it's an indirect exchange. The man indirectly says to her, come, enjoy the glamorous life. I'll give you everything you want, everything you need. I'll let you spend $5,000 a month at Bal Harbour, or even $5,000 a day. And in return, you'll give me youth, beauty, energy, and regular and exciting sex. Are they using each other? Is it an exchange? When we look at Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, we instantly conclude she's using him, he's not using her. And yet we don't know all of the facts. Again, it exposes our bias confirmation. It's prudent for us to stop and question, wow, do we know all of the evidence? Do we know all of the story? I'm not saying that Johnny Depp is innocent or that he's guilty. And I'm not saying that Amber Heard is innocent or that she's guilty. What I am saying is we don't know all of the facts. You see, there are three sides to every story. There's your side, there's my side, and then there's the truth. If you'd like to learn more about bias confirmation, Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, Mel Gibson, or the Bill Cosby saga, you can go to my website, patrickwanis.com. I'm Patrick Wanis.